Kiki Stash has a clothing warehouse full of vintage items, a little known but vital part of the entertainment industry.
How much stuff have you got in here?
I've got about 25,000 pieces of clothing, and then plus all the shoes, belts. I have everything, jewelry, underwear. So I am a vintage vendor to costumers for TV and film.
She's not in a union, but the strikes have hit her hard.
If there's no writers and no actors and no new shows, there's just no business. I moved in here in February, and so most of my savings kind of went with the move, and I had to refurbish the place and do all that. So I'm pretty much, for the business part, I'm living on fumes right now.
Roman Molino Dunn has composed scores for many TV and film productions.
I write music for films and television. So I get a movie and they ask me to write a certain type of music, and that's what I do.
His work has dried up.
There's no writers and there's no actors. So the only projects that are coming in are documentaries. I guess some animation, reality television, there's a lot of that, but reality television has already moved away from composers. For the most part, they're using stock music.
Like many other non-union entertainment artists, he's been forced to dip into his savings.
If there's no jobs coming in, you're relying on the money from the previous job, and the further that goes into the future, the more dismal that seems.
The longer it goes on, the closer artists like Stash and Dunn get to leaving their field altogether.
Luckily, it hasn't gotten to that yet, but it's very worrisome to see that this has been going on for so long. If it continues, everybody in the industry will probably have to do as you suggest and find a job completely outside of the industry.
Sleepless nights?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Skills and talents going to waste as the biggest entertainment strike in decades drags on. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.